I have this really cool Minecraft Mousepad, and it has all of these 2D blocks and old textures and illegal block placement. But then I wondered, what if I could build that in Minecraft? So let's give it a try. Okay, so we're gonna start at the bottom of the mousepad and then work our way up layer by layer. So we're gonna start with the stronghold first. Alright, we have 53. This is gonna be a lot bigger than I thought. So I just started placing blocks. I started with some stone bricks, and then I put some mossy stone bricks in there. And then next was the mob spawner, and then the end portal frames. Now they changed the ore texture, so it doesn't look the exact same. We might be able to change that later though. Okay, we got this section done right here. And here's both versions right next to each other. It looks almost identical. Okay, so it looks like that there's a creeper right here, right next to the chest. Now what I was thinking for this is we could get an actual creeper, set the tick rate, freeze it, and then if we place him right here, he'd be frozen, but the problem is he's totally facing the wrong way. Let's see if he changes if we go like this. Oh, I forgot to freeze it. Oh my gosh. Boom! Okay, we got it. That is perfect. Alright, now we can move on. Is what I thought, but then I decided to be a goober and unfreeze the tick rate, and let me tell ya, I was so confused. What? Oh. So I decided to do plan B and have ChatGPT help me out. Give me a command to freeze a Minecraft creeper.
Here you go. The simplest and cleanest way.
Alright, let's see if ChatGPT came to the rescue. Hey! Let's go. Okay, so it looks like that we have the same problem with the creeper, but this time it's the Enderman. So if we do this, instead of a creeper, we could switch this to an Enderman, and then hopefully... Okay, good. So he is there, but he's a little bit off-centered. So let's kill him. Maybe center ourselves a little bit better. Okay, give me a minute. You know what? That's good enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. I pretty much just started working on the bottom right of the mousepad, and then I added a creeper and a slime. Worked on the lava, adding some barriers so that it wouldn't flow everywhere, and the same with the water, and then I added a skeleton and then 2 other slimes. I guess the Enderman teleported away. That's a problem. So what I'll probably do is I'll just keep adding him back, like for the final finish of this, I guess. Oh, you're suffocating. Again, really? I mainly focused on this part of the mousepad for a little bit because it looks really annoying to build. It felt like I was working on it forever, like 20 minutes or more, but really it was only about 10 minutes. What? No, 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 no. Don't do that. That is not good. No. Go away. Will it do it again? That was kind of scary. Okay, so right here in this section, we're gonna put a chest, a furnace, a crafting table, a plank with a cake on it for some reason, a redstone lamp, and then an enchanting table right here. If you look really closely, you can see that the furnace is actually on. So we're gonna have to cook something that will take a very long time so that it stays on for a while. Let's give it some coal, and then let's give it some raw iron. About a stack worth. Okay, and then the last thing for this section is this redstone lamp is turned on. So if I just go like that, then it should be on. Perfect. Ugh, I was really dreading to do this section, to be honest. It has so many bats and flies. Flies? It has so many bats and spiders, it just looks like a pain. Okay, so I finished the little section right here, And now we need to add all of the mobs. This is gonna be a pain. So the spider is somewhat in the middle. So if I go like this, we'll get a spider. Oh yeah, I forgot you do that. You're so fat, you're suffocating in the wall. You good now? Okay, good enough. All right, then it looks like that there's a bat right above it. I don't know how this is gonna go. Bat. Oh, it's actually flying. That's close enough. And then one right above this. Yep, that's pretty good. And then one right here. He's a little bit too low. Let's kill this guy. And... nope, that's still not right. Yeah, okay, I'll count that. That's good enough. It's not. It's not. My OCD. Oh my gosh. Perfect. Okay. Well, we got that section done somehow. I'm glad. Now let's move on. Wait, what? Can you not place a mushroom on here? Apparently you can't. They can only be placed in dark areas like a cave for some reason. I have a plan for those later on. For the top right corner section of the mousepad, I placed some wheat and some carrots, and then I tried to rotate a sunflower so that it would face the right direction, but it wouldn't even let me do that. So then I just decided to stick with it even though it's facing the wrong direction, and then I placed the melon with a carved pumpkin on it, and then a creeper right next to the sunflower. Then I moved on to build the house section of the mousepad. And it wasn't very hard, it was a pretty simple house, not really much going on. After I finished the house, then I decided to put a pig and then a chicken right next to it. So I can't really place another cactus right next to it. So... it wasn't supposed to break that. I was gonna put a sign right next to it saying... but I can't even do that. You think they'll notice? Yeah, we'll just have to stick with that. Bro, it's so cursed. Wait. Oh, no way! Wait. Can I do it with cactus? Ah. That's too bad, okay. You can't do it with cactus. Now, do you remember when I said, I have a plan for those later on? Well, it's finally time. I found a solution. Since we just placed this dead bush on here, gosh, that's cursed. We can do the same thing, but with the mushrooms instead. So instead of a cactus, we'll do a red mushroom. Aha! And then a brown mushroom. And now the last thing we need to do is just add Alex and Steve. So here's my plan. Yeah, I don't actually have a plan. I was thinking of getting like a fake Minecraft player mod, but it just turned out to be too complicated. Okay, well, I didn't want to have to do this, but I will just have to add Steve and Alex in the picture itself. Once I'm done with this, I'll just put these two PNGs of where Alex and Steve were supposed to be, and it will hopefully look good enough. Alright, and here's the final result. Or is it? The mousepad textures are based off of an older version of Minecraft, so they don't look the exact same. So I got this texture pack that matches the mousepad style. And with that, it is finally complete.